Okay. We need you to turn down the music.
Turn down the music.
We have something very important to tell you. Listen up. Say hello to Kimberly, everyone.
Oh, she's saying. Do it again. Are you crying now?
Oh, real, baby.
What's up, weirdo? Shade Tree Surgeon here with what's hopefully going to be the final video before the camp out. I never know if that's actually going to happen or not because we live in a constant state of flux, chaos, and danger. So this might not come out at all, actually, because part of this video is supposed to include me picking up the giveaway lowrider with the 131, which is not currently tuned yet. Yeah, that's what it's doing when you accelerate. So they're finishing up the tune over there at Bert's. We're getting a couple bikes ready. Biker Babe Beth Boobs Bikes Bush and Butts quadruple B's now. She's gonna be riding around the PC 800. Right now, speaking of friends and giving away bikes, we got to pick up the Raspberry Buffet because, as you guys know, that got given away. Strong like troll, my man Rodney is flying in soon to pick up that bike and ride it back home. Good luck, buddy. I mean, you got about as good a luck as you can get. It was inspected by the Ride Factory, but it's still almost a 40-year-old motorcycle. Exactly the kind of adventure I like to take, though. So me and Shay are gonna grease up and squeeze onto the Green Goblin right now. Not gonna be a lot of room there. Go up to the Ride Factory and grab that for him. Okay, no storage options on the Sportster yet, so you're in charge of all the cameras.
I don't think I should be in charge of anything right now.
I don't think so either, but we don't have much of a choice.
My therapist says even if you don't want to do something, are you willing to do it?
The answer is no still. Riding two up on a Sportster, especially a Sportster with suspension designed for Shay Lacey's 100-pound ass, is always a dicey proposition, but I think we'll manage. I mean, I say it's a dicey proposition, but honestly, you get this in the comments all the time. People are like, oh, I'm too big for a Sportster. No, you're not. The bike isn't that small. We are perfectly fine riding it two up. I weigh 300 pounds. I'm 6'1". Now, Shay Lacey's pretty little, and she fits on the back pretty easily, but let me tell you, you're not too big for a Sportster. Sitting here two up, riding it around just fine. Now, when you're two up with a suspension that ain't exactly made for it, I would do my best to avoid the potholes. But you do as you please, all right? Oh, very cool. Kawasaki W650, you don't see a lot of those around. Raspberry Buffet. Very schwippy. I'm gonna miss this bike. It's taking me on a lot of fun adventures. Huge thanks to the guys up at the Ride Factory, and as I said, they don't just do Harleys here. As we can also see, my man Murray, Night Riffs, his Gold Wings up here getting work done, also by Joe. And hopefully we'll see a lot of these guys at the camp out. Take it easy, y'all. Crap out of Rodney's Gold Wing. I've still got like random motorcycle. These are Harley parts. Those are Harley windshield holders. Water bottles, flyers for Born Free Bike Night. What is this one? Oh, Iron Dinosaur Racing. These guys are awesome. So Joe, he fixed the choke cable, and also he said it had a pretty serious vacuum leak. So I thought it ran better than my other GL, but you didn't have to try hard to run better than a bike that's only one working carburetor. But now this thing really runs well. Well, make sure you go follow Strong Like Troll on Instagram, because I am positive he will be documenting his long, arduous, and unexpected journey back to Arkansas on the Raspberry Buffet. Fingers definitely crossed that the thing don't let him down. You never know for sure, okay? But isn't not knowing for sure half the excitement of doing it in the first place? Every time I get on this thing after riding around the mail order glide, I'm just like, man, I gave the wrong Gold Wing away. Of course, I didn't give the wrong Gold Wing away, because it's not like I want to give away one that's in bad a condition as the mail order glide is. The Bangkok Bagger is rough. I wouldn't want anyone else riding that. This thing, I mean, come on, baby. This thing's ready to rock and roll. As I always say, as ready to rock and roll as any 40-year-old motorcycle could be. So make sure to keep an eye on Rodney's Instagram page to see his misadventures. I'll have a link down below, and you can see him either make his way triumphantly back to Arkansas or fail, cursing the day he ever watched his first Shade Tree Surgeon video, broke down somewhere in Georgia. Take it easy. in the spirit of you're only ever as busy as you choose to be, I got a call from David because my man Joe over here headed down to Forgotten Angels, and we're going to say hi to Dante here because he's the one who turned him onto the channel. And he goes, hey, man, what you up to, man? You got time for a beer? And I said, my first words out of my mouth were like, nah, man, I'm busy as hell. The second words were out of my mouth were, you know what? I always got time for a beer, baby. Thanks for getting me out of the house, brother. I genuinely appreciate it.
Thanks, Dante, for turning me on to this place.
Yeah, thanks, Dante. Thanks for, you almost got in trouble. What are you doing 14 years old watching the channel? Come on, baby. Everyone's like, why don't you guys do this or that or this or that? I'm like, man, y'all think we got our stuff together? A brief reprieve to drink a beer with somebody at the Dirty Shame. Cool meeting him. I actually got to call his son Dante on the phone too, so that was pretty neat. I said, what's up to him? Our life is fraught with frustration and peril. We still don't have the giveaway bike. It is not in our possession. In fact, it's not even tuned. And today is Tuesday. We still don't have a place to stay at the campground. There's still ants on Shay Lacey's bike. Just a few, though. Shay Lacey's car broke down. And the part was $600 and it won't be here till Monday. So, you know, why don't we make life harder and try to go to the grocery store and fit all our camping supplies in the bikes? For fun. This is fun, right? I mean, it is fun. I'm always having fun, even when it's frustrating. You know, Vanilla Ice once said, if there's a problem, hey, baby, I'll solve it. And Shade Tree Surgeon once said, if there ain't a problem, I'll make one. A lot of people might wonder why we're choosing to go to the grocery store and do all our shopping on bikes and just make this kind of harder for ourselves. We've already got so much other stuff going on, and I have one simple answer to that. Because I like bike. Whenever the option exists to ride instead of drive, even when it's about to pour rain on us, I always ride. Oh, we gotta go up slow. This is a pretty steep incline. If we reach that stop sign, he's not gone. You're gonna fall over. Okay, good. That would have been so funny. I mean, maybe Shay wouldn't think it was funny, but I would have laughed my freaking ass off. Hell yeah. We saved a spot for us. Oh, Mexican standoff. One of y'all is going to have to make a decision.
Decision you choose.
I never mind choosing. I'll always make a decision. Just don't expect it to be a good one. Here, do you want help?
No.
Looks like you need it. Okay, and now we play Tetris. It would have helped a lot if I had cleaned out my bike beforehand, but my motorcycle is full of Monster Energy, Dayquil, empty Nestle bottles, Bungie's extra gloves, invoices. There's a bunch of beer cans over here. Who did this? That's what I want to know, is who's trying to set me up. There's a new shock that Gunny gave me. Wait, here, let me show you how to do it. I'll be able to fit more on the top. No, I need it. Don't forget the pickles. Here, they'll go here.
No, not mine. It's scary.
Oh, this is going to be no problem. Easy. Easy. So easy. Oh, with plenty of room to spare. Can't forget my car, chicken. Look, you can just...
It's not gonna work.
It'll be fine.
It's not gonna be fine.
It'll be fine. I know what I'm doing. Look, see? Fine. I mean, that's probably not going to go anywhere. Ha! Ye of little faith. There's a way around this. Just gotta take the shortcut. Look at Shay's leaving because she's embarrassed. I will admit I'm a pretty embarrassing person to be around, though. Success, baby! But I always knew it. Failure was never an option. And the way you make failure never an option is you just have to adjust what your idea of winning is sometimes. It's the next day. My man Rodney, strong like troll, on your very first experience on a dad bike. Now, you got to Ducati, but you are a dad. I bet it felt like sliding into a warm swimming pool.
Just naturally at home.
Just let it happen, baby. Don't try to fight it. It happens to all of us. Oh, my man Rodney back there is going to ride that Goldwing all the way back to Arkansas. We better get him used to it. His inaugural trip on the Raspberry Buffet. Bittersweet, baby. Bittersweet. Feel all right?
I mean, because if you don't stall it the first time, is it really your bike?
Excellent. Of course, man. Of course. Yes, Rodney. Come over to the dad side. Also, come over to the Tampa side where we randomly run stoplights. I've heard tale told about Rodney that he's a good boy who wears all his gear and follows all the safety protocols. So we're gonna turn him to the dad side and the dark side. And no inaugural ride with Shade Tree Surgeon is complete on some dad wings right here, the raspberry buffet and the mail order glide, possibly together for the last time. One last cruise down 7th Avenue in Ybor City, baby. I know my man Motor Mortician's staying there. I saw him checking in on Instagram last night. Ybor City, 7th Avenue, the Dirty Shame, Burt's Barracuda, so many iconic places to visit in Tampa, Florida when you're hanging out with Shade Tree. And of course, let's not forget about the Stab and Grab, baby. Breakfast of Champions, baby. No, I want the spicy one. Yeah. How's it going, buddy? It's the last fill up from the Stab and Grab, man. I don't know if it'll run on any other gas besides this stuff, man. Nothing but the finest. All right, we're still getting geared up. We got about 13, 14 different sized people inside the house right now. Got my buddy back.
Hi guys.
Got her 2 wheels. It's been so long since I've caught your hair in my armpit. It's been a while. You think that's gross? You just wait, baby. We ain't seen gross yet. We got Madam Hexa over here bringing up the the mounted division with her 2 wheels over here on the giveaway bike. No pressure, don't wreck it.
If I wreck it, can I keep it?
There you go. I guess that's fair. You break it, you win it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm running around like a chicken with my head cut off over here, going wild. It's the last gasp of stress. Hopefully, before it's time to de-stress. So,
It's only Thursday.
yeah, I know it's only Thursday, but I'm gonna be drunk from in about an hour from now till Sunday. See you guys at the campground. You know, I've been complaining about how I'm stressed and I'm having to do all this work, but I'm not alone. I'm not the only person busting ass to make this happen. But we're getting right up on it to where we're gonna stop busting ass and we're gonna start having fun. And before we do anything else, before we get so caught up with everything, there he goes right there. I said, David, you have got to ride that 131. And I'll follow him in the concourse with my dad's shoes. Yeah, that thing is no joke. And David definitely needed to ride it. And don't give him too hard of a time in his little freaking his beanie helmet and his shorts right there. You know, we're just going around the block. And I know that's when accidents mostly happen. But come on, man. We're on a schedule here. We got stuff going on. And before we get too much busier, you know what? Out of everybody who deserves to ride it, I'm just going like, man, I'm enjoying riding this thing because that's like my reward. You know, my reward is I get to ride that bike around a little bit for the raffle. You know, that's what I get for the work I've done. But David's done a whole hell of a lot more work than I have. So, dude, you see that front end lift up when you get on it? Dang. All right. Jeez, so Pete, that thing looks hard as a concrete dildo rolling down the road. I gotta tell you, as much as I like riding that bike around, I think David probably looks a lot better on it than my fat ass does. He just looks like he belongs on that bike. I'll tell you guys, this feels good right now. And when I say it feels good, not just the camp out, not just the bike, it just feels good because I haven't ridden with David since we rode across the country together. And you think you might get sick of riding with somebody riding all the way across the country together, but you don't. And just riding side by side with him again, I'll tell you, man, it makes me feel pretty damn good, especially at high rates of speed. I'm gonna put it in here because I didn't do it any of the times I came in. Welcome home, baby. I hope that everybody feels just like I do when they pull in here. It just feels good. Here, hold my beer. No, I'm about to ride a Honda Navi. No clutch, like my man here says.
I love it.
I can hold my beer. Amazing. Hanging out here with my boys, man, Whiskey Chaser, all the way down from New York City. New York City. Come on, baby. Well, he's, New York City by way of Texas, so we'll forgive him. He's still a son of the South, all right? You're allowed to be down here. Nothing but love for all my New York friends up there. If you're in a Shade Tree Army, you're allowed to come down to Florida. Everyone else, go home. We're full.
Why aren't you here? You should be here, Shade Tree Army.
All right, man. Let's see what the Honda Navi's made about. Thanks for letting me ride this, man. I appreciate it, dude.
Look at that. Look at that.
Do I look tough?
You look
Damn right you do.
tough as shit.
Yeah!
So you can put that on the back of your Goldwing in case you run out of gas.
Shit, that sounds like a good idea.
Everybody makes a bike like this. It's very convenient.
I can carry 12 pack of beer with you.
There's a new sheriff in town.
Oh, really?
How long can I go in a circle with one hand before I fuck
The real question is, how long can you go before you run out of that beer? What's going to run out first, the beer or the gas?
The beer.
Definitely the beer. 100% the beer.
Thanks for letting me ride your bike, man.
No one else freaking serve beers on the ground. Only me.
Only you.
Yeah, did you try to do your best?
I tried.
Don't try to do your best. If you're going to be my unpaid intern assistant, I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. If you're going to pay me to be my unpaid assistant, you got to do better than your best. You have to do your best, not try. That's a start. I appreciate you, Chase. Jerry ain't scared. The sign master over there.
No, she feels pretty peppy, boys.
Dude.
Still may take Navi. It's gonna be close.
Definitely take a fat ass on this thing. All right, let me ride this. The Spirit of Knievel. Let me tell you, I've ridden a Grom before. I haven't ridden red, white, and blue custom seat. My man, the sign maker over here, Jerry, Journey of Jerry. I haven't ridden this thing. This thing looks great, dude. I love the white walls. White walls, gold wheels, powder coated stuff all over it. White powder coated heat shields, red powder coated exhaust. This looks, they ought to come like this.
Hey, where's my future ex-wife?
Which one, baby? Cam? Does it do wheelies?
Does it do wheelies?
Of course it does wheelies.
Went the wrong way with the zoom.
I practiced it at home here.
Don't ask about Kyle's boner. It's not because of Jack over there. He brought that boner from home. We don't have cold beers yet. We're waiting on David. Even though, wait, we were waiting on David. Different David. We're waiting on Black David. short, muscly David. Do the beers. Yeah.
We gotta start late.
White David and Black David. All right. I was about to be like, Liren, I got you a beer. Yeah, right.
And then we got Country David.
Country David. Howdy! It's the next day. I'm feeling a little bit fuzzy. I'm over here with my good friend, Shovelhead. Anyway. Okay, anyway, Jeff isn't here. Don't worry, this video will come out later. I'm in big trouble too, baby. I just don't fucking pay attention to it. Anyway, I think it's Jess's birthday. How old you turning? 21, finally? Let me tell you guys a secret. The secret to coming out and having a good time, coming out here and drinking too many beers and everyone going like, wow, look at how much money for charity and it's so fun. The secret is to come with Madam Hexa over here. Madam Hexa, let me tell you what, the second I start thinking I'm king shit, that girl over there takes me down a peg or two. I'm just lucky that she doesn't actually use any kind of pegging. Some people pay good money for the services that she renders to me. All right, out here at the property, my man Gunny over here, Shelby's over here working hard, Alex is over there working hard. 12. What time are you leaving? What time is it? Time is a construct of man, Chase, okay? It's a construct of the human race. I don't listen to time. I serve a higher power, all right? It's me. I'm the higher power. God damn it, Chase. Don't worry. We'll be there at 10. Oh my God, dude. I'm glad I cracked myself up. Because I don't think too many other people are laughing. Gunny Z, my man. Dude, you look like fucking Maxo Relaxo vacation style right now. Oh, God. You can do it, Josh. Whew, baby. There are worse things that you got to do in the morning than ride a freaking 140 horsepower Harley Davidson. allow me.
Grand gesture in this economy.
Hey, what? I know, right? Right. It's better than flowers these days, baby. Gas fight! Won't that be funny if I actually did it, though? I realize that most of the things I do are funny just for me. Just for me. At least I can laugh. Literally the least. Because usually nobody else is. Howdy. I met Shade Tree Surgeon. All he did was give me the finger. Just kidding. What's up, bud? Damn, dude. What'd you do that for? Well, I don't blame you, dude. Ohio sucks. Oh, man. Cammy. Someone has to help me with the other one. Alright, it goes in there. Alright, oh, am I fucked up? Of course I'm fucked up, dude. We're like 20 minutes late already. Alright, we're heading to Bird's. You coming?
Yeah, I'll get in the car in a minute. I'll be there.
Alright, see ya.
Bye.
Shay,
Josh,
we're at the gas station. We're on our way. I'm sorry.
don't be sorry. I haven't left the house yet.
Excellent. Everything is going exactly according to plan. No, I'll definitely be there by noon. I'm just kidding. We're at the gas station. Everyone's got their helmets on. They're sweating. They're waiting for me. No one should have given me this power. Motherfuckers wait on me now. All right, I'll see you there. Can we go, please, people? I said I'd be there by 10, so I don't think 11's really that bad. Oh, baby, don't cuss at me like that. I'm not a rock star. I just act like one, all right? Wait, that. Let me tell you something right now. 140 horsepower in the morning after a hard night of drinking is better than a cup of coffee. Ah! Why? Why me, God? Gee, why me? Why do you give me your hardest battles? Oh my God, we've been waiting for seconds. Give me convenience or give me death. Slow? I'm not gonna do it. The bike is very smooth. I've been intermittently napping on the ride. I'm catching up on the sleep I didn't have last night. So if I start to veer off, just beep your horn. Oh my God, you got rhythm. You dance so well. Just kidding, you look white. Look at that California sky, baby. Life is good. I don't know if I'm just tired or if all the mushrooms I did last night are still in effect, but I feel kind of funny. Good, definitely feel good, but a little funny. Hey, Beth, I'm on the bike right now. We're on our way, I swear. Oh no, I'm about to lose my phone. Beth, we're coming, I promise. Okay, Beth, we're on the way. I'm just admiring the shape of your head. I'm so glad that you're here, Jess. Holy mackerel, go, motherfucker, go. We're all trying to work together here. Yikes, dude. Talk about a bummer, man, right in the middle of the highway. Ah! I see Jess up there and Beth. Listen up, baby. It was like it was meant to be. Out of the way, I'm in charge. It's like we planned it this way. Ow, my man, Saddle Tramp in the flesh, baby.
But I just used my absolute last drop of gas left on.
Have you already put it on reserve?
Yeah, I put it on reserve right before we got into 75.
Because it was out.
Like, well, I'll see if I get there.
It would not dare not make it. It wouldn't dare.
So if you've been at the camp out and you've had some, at this point, this is coming out afterwards. You ain't eaten it yet, but I'm going to go ahead and assume that the pork's going to be delicious.
It will. And there's chicken, and there's vegan options.
And there's vegan options. Guess what? Because everybody's welcome here. You know what? We don't care if you eat bunny food or not, baby. We still got something for you.
People got to have something hot to eat.
Yeah, dude. Vegans are hot too. I'm not leaving them behind. Let me tell you something right now. It's all right when you're ugly as long as you got beautiful friends, all right? Old, tall, dark, and handsome over here, all I gotta do is stand next to him and let a little bit of that beauty rub off on me. Come on, is a genie gonna come out of these things and grant me a wish if I rub them long enough? Oh, stop hyping me. This motherfucker over here rode all the way down from Detroit on his Dyna, and he's like, my ass is killing me. And I'm like, baby, if it's killing you, what do you think it's doing to me, all right? All right, Lord have mercy. I've been born again. All right, hanging out here with my girl with Wind Road Therapy over here, who just is just what an amazing person. I just, first off, whenever beauty graces me, I just thank my lucky stars. I don't know what I did to deserve this. Let me tell you, nothing. Because if I got what I deserved, I'd be struck by lightning right now. Life's all about taking the things you don't deserve. They feel better that way. Anyway, Wind Road Therapy was the very first ticket bought. By the way, go subscribe to her YouTube channel. The very first ticket bought for this raffle, and she goes, when's it end? Because she's going to be the last one, too.
That's it. That's it.
Get that on camera, dude. Can you? David just walked in here and he's like, I already forgot your name because all I can look at is those things, dude. I'm jealous. Dang, dude.
Shoes.
Damn. Damn.
Pull up with
Oh my
those
gosh,
rings.
dude.
Brian's been mentoring the boys for about 3 years now.
David just introduced me to my man here from the Patriots, and let me tell you what, he just told me that he did age out of foster care, and how cool is that, man? Look where he's standing right now.
10 years strong. I gotta go to law school in like an hour.
Oh my God. Get out of here, dude.
I wish I was a little bit tall.
Let me tell you, dude, you take the perks where you can get them, and when Bert himself will pour you a beer, that's a perk I'll never turn down, baby. That's what I love about this place, all right? You got a guy who could do whatever he wants, he could do as much as he wants, and he could do as little as he wants, but he's over here pouring beers. That's why we love Bert.
Well, a bunch of people just left without us, but that's all right. I'd leave without me too if I had to deal with my fucking ass. Like I always say, I am the absolute worst. But you gotta deal with me anyway, because I did a nice thing for charity. So everyone just has to shut up and deal with me. Here's some advice. If you're an asshole, just do a nice thing for charity. Then everyone has to deal with your bullshit. I want to get one more beer. Just kidding. I'm over there talking crap, doing all this stuff, and they're like literally stopping traffic for like 5 minutes while I do my monologue. Alex out here doing the most, dude. Let me tell you, the diplomat, that guy showed up for this weekend. He's out here busting his hump. Oh, baby. It's always a little bit stressful leading this many motorcycles, being in charge, making the decisions up front. It also feels really, really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the enjoyment and deal with the stress. I don't know where the raffle's gonna stop, but I will tell you guys right now, it's surpassed my wildest expectations. Right now, we're sitting at $360,000. That's how much money's been raised for Forgotten Angels. That's how much has been raised for these young men. It seems like an impossible number, and even though it's going to take a whole bit more, I am bursting at the seams with pride right now. I'm bursting with pride at all the people who've watched my channel. I'm standing on top of 10 years of YouTube. I'm standing on top of that much work that I've done on YouTube, and it's all been fun. It wasn't really work, it's just me having a good time. And I'm sitting here on this bike, on this freaking insane motorcycle that Bert gave us. Bert gave it for charity. It's powered by a motor that Harley Davidson themselves provided for charity. The wind's being blocked to me by a Russ Wernemont Designs fairing that was provided to us with no charge. My cameras in a Leather Pro bag back there that they coughed up, that they stayed late for to make because it's for charity. That's why they did it, because it's for Forgotten Angels. So many people have come together. So many people are here right now. You guys watching this, everybody who's donated it, even if you couldn't donate, everybody who's said one word about it to another human being, here leading this ride right now, going to Forgotten Angels, taking all these people out here from Burt's, letting them see what Burt's is all about. I want people to see I ain't a liar. I want to take them to Forgotten Angels, see it for your own eyes, step foot on that ground, experience it yourself. I'm not making this up. Feel good. If you aren't here, I'm sorry you weren't able to make it. If you are here, thank you. But I want everybody who's had anything to do with this, even if all you've done is leave a like and a comment on some video I made about this. If that's all you've done, I still want you to feel good because you're still a part of this. Because it's not me. I'm not the one. It's not me. And I know that sounds like a weird ass humble brag. I promise you, it's not. It's not me. It's us. We have done this. I have done nothing. I am incapable of nothing without the support of the people who have believed in the cause. Yeah, I got a big mouth. That's about it. It's us. So if you're watching this right now, I want you to feel good. I want you to feel real good. This is bad people doing good things, baby. Chaotic good. My man, Whiskey Chaser. Dude, there are so many people who have traveled thousands and thousands of miles to be here. Give him the old salute there. People have come together from not only all over the country, but from all over the world. And it's just because they want to do a good thing. That's why I believe that humanity is good. At their core, humans are good. Man is good. I believe that. That's why we've spread this message to the entire world, and people have come together from every corner of this goddamn earth to make this happen. People are good. You should have faith in humanity. I do.
Nice bike.
You like? I built it myself. All those good feelings, all those feel goods that everybody on this ride is having right now. Watch them all disappear as I take them on the crosstown, and everybody gets their very own Florida selfie, baby. You'll remember me, you know why? Because you're about to get a ticket in the mail for 25 cents here in about a week. Feel good, feel real good, and be mad at me because I don't feel like taking the regular roads. We're taking the crosstown, baby. That's called a Florida selfie, all right? That's your reward for coming down to the Shade Tree Surgeon Brunch camp out at the Forgotten Angels compound. Your reward is a toll by plate ticket showing up to your mailbox. Here we go, past the cameras. Wave high. God, I'm a pain in the ass, aren't I? If I wasn't a narcissist, I'd hate myself. Luckily for me, I've got a borderline personality disorder. Life's all right. What's really funny about this is I will receive no consequences from this whatsoever because I never even got a plate for this bike. It's just got a random plate that my buddy Josh, Nomad Josh 13 gave me. So, you know who's getting a toll by plate ticket in the mail? Not me, it's Josh, the other Josh. I'm getting away scot-free. Wave high. Hell yeah. Dude, we got a lot of people with us, man. This is all right. Think about how many toll tickets that is. You're welcome, City of Tampa. Yeah. Yeah, he's got butt plugs in on his bike. Oh, what the fuck? Well, Shay just had to pull over, but leading this many, I saw her. I got to lead everybody there. Shay just had to pull over. Something happened with the bike, but again, you got this many bikes leading you. I love Shay to death, dude. I was just talking about how she's my number one, but I got to get these bikes there. I can't make everybody pull over. She's okay. I'm sure somebody stopped to help her. Probably more people than she needed, to be honest with you. Stressed out that Shay broke down. I'll say it again. Welcome home, y'all. God, it's wild that we kept this group together. It's so sad that Shay freaking broke down. I am stressed about it right now, but still wild, minus Shay, that we kept this group together. Huh?
Pull off. I saw those lips.
Did someone? I'm sure someone stopped. I couldn't pull off, man. That would have just been a disaster if I pulled off. Well, wherever Shay is, she's still on the side of the road somewhere.
Year running. This is my first time saying hi to him here the morning after, by the way. Everyone's feeling a little bit fuzzy. I spent most of this morning thinking about every single thing I said last night. Picking it apart and being like, I sounded so stupid. Everybody hates me. Nightmare. But now I got over that. And it's time to go out today, say a bunch of stupid stuff, and create a fresh new hell. Anyway, my man here has made every single camp out. I think that's pretty cool. I had to look around and find it. My man Baron out here doing work. My girl over here I thought when I came up, I didn't even know you were here because of the camp. I was like, oh, that's just someone Dave and Cindy knows. That's up here like helping them do work. She's like, no, I'm here because of the camp out. Yeah. I was like, all right. Dang, thank you. Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. This is probably one of the coolest looking bolts I've ever seen. Looks like to me the key's in it. There it is. All right.
Bye, dude.
Can't believe it. A famous ass is on my motorcycle.
Is it your bike?
Yeah.
He was like, keys are in it. Put it in my purse. We'll take it home.
How you feel about it?
I feel about it. Like, oh God, that was.
Do any wheelies on it?
Nah, man, it's early, dude.
It's early.
Thanks for procrastinating that.
There's neighbors, dude. It's like freaking What's up, bud? We can't be getting loud and shit like that. Yeah. Well, we want to be able to do it again, you know? So, no wheelies, nothing like that. My man over here with a fresh El Camino. And when I say fresh, I mean fresh, baby. This thing's all right, man. And his Harley fits in the back. Oh, no! I love it, dude. Very first ride in a slingshot. I mean ride, because Madam Hex is going to drive me around in it.
I feel like I haven't driven like a normal car in a really long time.
I know. She never drives a car anyway. She only rides a motorcycle. All right, take me for a spin. Whew, baby, this seems dangerous. All right, Polaris slingshot, I see you. I think we get it. Freaking Batmobile over here. All right, y'all. When we say be careful, I mean don't be careful at all.
Right off.
Yeah, you can put seatbelts on, but what's really the point? I think you're allowed to drink beer in it. You're fine. Sitting up here at the brunch tree, and let me tell you, the simple pleasures. Yeah, one of the things I like the most about Cassie is that she goes, motorcycles and pancakes. That's all we need, baby. Dang, all right.
All right.
All right. Grilled muffins, baby. Sounds weird, but we're gonna give it a whirl. The noises that Abductions is making make it sound good. Damn, all right. That is delicious. So good. We love the grilled muffins so much that our waitress literally just goes like, okay, if you like that, you have to try this other one. So. Holy mackerel. I don't know what that is, but it's delicious, baby. That'll change your religion right there.
Grilled muffins.
We have now gotten multiple menu items that she's just going, you guys are just going to like this, and pulling them out. Hot lava. Speaking of, yes, I'm Josh. Yeah, also Josh, the guy who won the Jeep. So, oh, your brother won it. Okay. I met him the other night, but I was real fucked up, man. I don't know. He's coming right now. Oh, is he? Yes, the bikes and the Jeeps do get given away. The people actually come to get them. It's real. That red one right there. No, that one too. No. We're giving that one away. Where are you gonna? Oh yeah. No purchase necessary. Wow. No, you just gotta be here. So, let me tell you, Jess, you have to cool it the fuck down on this birthday shit. There's one star here. It's me.
Dude, I went into
this birthday crap, dude.
Take a photo, Anna. We went and there was a giant balloon and said, "It's your birthday."
No. There's one star here. It's me. The forgotten name. It's me. It's me.
It's always.
That's why I like this girl.
Where'd you guys go today?
Huh? Me? Nowheres.
I passed you on the road, you fucking moron. Where'd you go?
Nowhere. And all the way from Misery.
And it was misery getting here, trust me. We got stuck in a 5-hour traffic jam in Nashville, and then all day rain from Atlanta to the Florida line.
A true believer, baby. Rode all the way from California. 6 days. 6 days to get here and to be at this camp out, drink a beer. And you know what? I've done worse things for beer, but not that much worse. And my girl here, Amanda, said, oh, of course. Come on. Just made my day, dude. How can you not feel lucky, special, and blessed when there's beautiful girls walking up to you smiling and looking for a hug, baby? I'm a lucky dog, but I'll take it. Make sure you go subscribe to her. She's doing some of the best content out here on YouTube, and we never miss a video. I never comment because I watch it on my TV. Here we go. Yeah. We got this. My man over here has got he's got everything. Battlestar Galactica. We got freaking TARDIS, X-Wing. We got Star Trek over here, and come on, baby. I love it, dude. I love it. That made my goddamn week. Done by Abduxos herself. And that's about all I filmed. I will tell you, even as I film this right here, I'm still struggling with where to put who won the bike. And there's the part of me that wants to do the old switcheroo, says, put it now, put it now, put it at the end, so people have to watch the whole video, but that just seems kind of crappy, doesn't it? I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put it even before my intro comes out. And someone just wants to see who won the bike and who went home with the grand prize, I guess then they'll turn it off after about 3 seconds into the video. So they'll never even see this right now. But that whole thing, that's important to me because again, even though I'm very, Kimberly, congratulations. I think that's so cool. I'm super happy that you went home with the prize. It's not about who won the grand prize. It's not about that at all. It's not about any of that. It's about the amazing things that we've done. It's about the amazing opportunities that have been given to these young men at Forgotten Angels, and most of all, it's about us. That's why I didn't film almost anything at the camp out. I mean, I was hanging out with everybody there, and even then, I probably didn't hang out as much with some people as I would have really liked to. I really know I didn't spend as much time with people who traveled very, very long distances to hang out and party, but I hope that everybody still had a good time. It seemed like the general consensus afterwards was that everybody had an amazing time. What it means to me that so many people took time out of their day, took time out of their week, spent money to come down here, not just to support the charity and support the cause, but took money to come down and experience this event with all of us is literally leaves me at a loss for words. I know that I always put on this act that's like, oh, look at me, what a rock star, what a Billy Badass over here, 300 pounds of twisted steel and sex appeal. And of course that is part of me. I love talking shit, but I will tell you, this was an incredibly humbling event. Hanging out with everybody who's watched the videos, who supported Forgotten Angels, who believes in what we do, and just everybody who just traveled a long distance to have a good time with us. It was so humbling that I literally, it almost threw me into like this weird existential crisis that I don't even know how to explain, like ego death to the max. It was very weird because I was like, man, I should be coming out of this event and being like, wow, I'm the best. Look at all these people who are here and they're all saying they like the video, but it wasn't that, and which was even weirder to me. I was like, man, it'd be nicer if it was that, because that sounds nicer to feel than just having this insane, humbling ego death after seeing all these people come down here to support this cause and hang out. But hey, it is what it is, man. I don't always get to pick what the old brain does. I'll blame my mom for that one. $405,000. That's an insane number and a drop in the bucket at the same time. What that's going to do to change the lives of a lot of these young men is immeasurable. What it's going to do as a whole, it's a great start. And it's about you. It's about us. It's about all of us working together. And I was said that in a couple, I get up on stage, I give a couple speeches. I don't think I'm the best at it. Everyone says I'm good at it, but I just think that, yeah, I don't ever go up on stage with a plan. I just say what I feel, and sometimes it comes out pretty good and sometimes it doesn't. But the overwhelming feeling from all of this is that it's not about me. I don't want it to be about me, and it isn't about me. It's about us. It's about you. It's about the kids of Forgotten Angels. It's about Dave and Cindy. It's about the good faith. It's about the good of humanity. And that is something I truly believe. And that's something I want to take away from this, is the good of humanity is in so much as I have faith in the goodwill of man. This was proof positive that I feel like I'm not wrong. When this many people can come from around the world to children and young men with no families and say, hey, we're your family now. You see, look at me, I'm your daddy now, okay? That's what's happening out here. We're showing them that, hey, you can have a family. you don't have to take the family that was assigned to you. You do get to pick them. And you know what? When your family is a bunch of bearded, tattooed bikers, you like to have a little bit of fun. Hey, I'll take that one any day of the week. It felt good. It feels good. And I hope everyone who came down there got to bring a little bit of that good back home with them. I know for a lot of you it was a very long journey, and I know for myself when I start the journey home, especially from a big event or a long trip, it's still fun, but just that the wanderer's depression can sometimes set in, and I can just start asking myself all sorts of questions like, why did I do this? What did I go for? Why was I there? Why did I spend the money on the trip? Why did I put myself through this? Why did I miss work? Why? All these things I start running through my head. And if you were on the trip and you're watching this right now, I want you to remember why. I want you to remember why you did it. And it was to, not just for the kids, not just for Forgotten Angels, not to meet me, not to hang out, not to drink beer for a weekend. What I think the true experience of this was to have your faith restored in mankind, to know that ultimately, no matter how much evil there is in the world, that man is good, that we're capable of good things. And if we come together and we work together, we can absolutely do them. And I started off this monologue just the same as I do most. I just picked up the camera and I didn't really have a plan. I just said, I'm gonna say what I feel. There's probably some other stuff I needed to address. Oh yeah, campout shirts. The Goodwill of Man. Also, I've got some extra campout shirts. I thought they came out really cool. I think the campout shirts are really cool. I think I'm gonna do it like this every year or every time we do a campout because we kind of use the same girl. So it's like this, kind of like almost like a comic book character, the Tammy the Swamp Witch, we're gonna call her, riding her winged alligator over Florida and handing out drugs and alcohol to all those in need. I really like how the shirt came out. I've got limited stock left from what didn't get bought at the camp out. I wish I could just give them away. I can't. I paid money for them, a lot of money. So I'll have a link down below to the Brapstar website, brapstar.com, where you can grab a shirt. I actually have all sizes still available right now, from small all the way to 5X. So I don't know how long they're gonna last, but if you want a Brapstar campout shirt, they're down below. And I should, like, if I was good at this, I would have put that like in the beginning of the video instead of like putting what was in the title at the beginning of the video so people don't watch to the end of a 40-minute long video to buy a t-shirt. But you know, if I was good at this, I'd probably be rich. And I'm not, but I do have a very good time. And I did make a lot of friends this weekend, and I like that a lot. Till next time, y'all, keep it weird.
Sunshine, lollipops, and green booze. Everything that's wonderful is what I feel when